Oh, what's going on, dudes? HK Titan here with some more contested territories, and in today's video, we are going to be checking out some more contested territory boss events. So we're going to be starting this video off with a easy standard 2-tier Bloonarius on this map right here. All right, dudes, so here we are on Junkyard. So the first thing that I want to start off with is I'm going to go ahead and start off with a Ninja Monkey, because we all know that the Ninja Monkey is absolutely crazy, especially up against Bloonarius. So we're going to start off with $766 dues. So I want to go ahead and save up for a farm ASAP. Now, as far as like the farm placement on this map, it shouldn't be too hard because I think we can place all of our farms along this right side here. We're probably going to want to upgrade our Ninja Monkey. That way we don't get too bad a time. But because we're nearing the end of the event, I don't think it's really going to matter too much because I don't think I'm going to be contested on this tile. So just for the sake of things, we'll just take it nice and slow and actually like make sure we have enough farm to beat the boss balloon. All right, guys, so here we are on round 26. Our time is not very good at all, but I do have my 2 marketplaces up, and I do have my sneaky boy upgraded to a double shot with seeking shurikens. And so far, he's doing a pretty good job. We probably want to go ahead and upgrade him to Bloons TD really quick. Now, one thing that happened while you guys were away is I didn't realize that we were limited to the amount of farms that we could place down, so that's why it took me a little bit longer to go ahead and get up the marketplaces. But at the end of the day, I think we're still doing all right. Not great, but all right. All right, so now the next thing that we want to do is we want to go ahead and save up for a sticky bomb, and then we want to save up for a mortar monkey. So the mortar monkey that we're going to be going for is going to be the big one, shell shock, a balloon buster, bigger blast. So it's going to be a little bit of expensive, probably sitting around 9 to 9.5k. So we need to make sure that we have that much money for the mortar monkey, and then we also need to make sure that we have enough money for the sticky bomb as well. So if we need to, we can go ahead and sell our Bloons TD, and if we have any money left over, we can go ahead and like throw another monkey in the very back here to go ahead and clean up anything that pops out of Bloonarius. Now, while we're waiting really quick, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying the new channel, the new content, make sure you guys drop a like. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well, because I will be uploading quite a bit of Bloons content, especially now that contested territory is out. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to round 39 and bring you guys back as soon as we're there. All right, guys, so here we are on round 39. I ended up buying my sticky bomb already because, I mean, why not go ahead and buy it to make sure I had enough money left over? So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab my mortar monkey. I'm not going to be like microing it against the boss, but if I can go ahead and buy the big one and we can go ahead and place it right there, we should be good. Now, like I was saying, I want to go ahead and grab a double shot in the very back here, just to go ahead and clean up some of these green balloons that actually pop out of the boss. So the next thing that I want to do, let's go ahead, we'll sell this and upgrade this to Bloons TD, just to make sure none of these green balloons end up hurting our time too much. And now that we have, wait, no, we didn't upgrade it to Bloons TD. All right, so there's the Bloons TD. So now next thing we want to do, let's go ahead and move this over here and rebuy our marketplace. And then once we actually beat Bloonarius, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all of these and I'm going to buy some central markets, because the central market will be able to make us enough money. For the tier 2, what I'm thinking is maybe we go with like the biggest one and we get a master bomber if we have enough money. All right, dudes, so one thing that I'm going to do right away, I'm going to rebuy my mortar monkey, because without the alchemist, the Bloons TD Ninja Monkey is absolutely garbage. So if I rebuy my mortar monkey, I save up for the big one, then we shouldn't have these balloons like going absolutely crazy. So actually, I'm going to go ahead, let's sell this. That way we can afford the big one now. And now we should be able to breeze race through to round 60 without having too many issues with the actual balloons. Now, next thing that I want to buy, probably end up buying like an Operation Dartstorm. Just to help out with Moab balloons, because like I was saying, the Bloons TD is absolutely garbage without the alchemist. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and like I was saying, I'll bring you guys back if anything else exciting happens. All right, dudes, I'm going to bring you back on round 57 because we have a lot of money saved up. So one thing I was thinking about buying, let's buy a Spirit of the Forest. And if we have Spirit of the Forest, like the Spirit of the Forest is going to shred everything. And we don't need to worry about any of the normal balloons, and we don't need to worry about any of the balloons that pop out of the boss. So now that we have a Spirit of the Forest, another thing that we could go ahead and end up buying is we can actually buy a Sky Shredder. And maybe the Sky Shredder will do exactly what its name says and actually shred the boss. All right, so round 59, we're doing absolutely fantastic so far. Let's go ahead, come over here. We'll sell this, sell this. We can actually buy the Sky Shredder. Yes, dudes. All right, now the next thing we want to do, let's go ahead and help out our Sky Shredder with a Ninja Monkey, upgrade to Sticky Bombs, and if I can fit another Ninja Monkey around here, let's go ahead and try to save up for another Sticky Bomb, just to go ahead and do that little bit of extra DPS to the boss. Yeah, it looks like between the Sky Shredder and the Spirit of the Forest, it's actually going to shred the boss really, really quick, which is actually exactly what we wanted. So I know it's a little bit early right now, but I'm just going to go ahead and pre-say GG's because there's no way any more balloons are going to slip through, especially with the Spirit of the Forest on the screen. I think if I did one thing different, I would probably end up selling this on round 60 and going for like another Sticky Bomb and maybe like another Monkey Ace, which we actually can do right now. Let's go ahead and buy a fighter plane. We'll grab a center path to go ahead and get that little bit of extra DPS. Because other than that, the only other tower that does good DPS against like Moab balloons or boss balloons is of course going to be the Sticky Bomb. But anyways, guys, GG's for this one. Let's go ahead and jump into another boss fight. All right, dudes. So the next boss fight that we're going to do is we're going to do the Lich Easy Standard 1 tier. Oh man, but it's on Adora's Temple, and the towers that we have are kind of buns. But let's just go ahead and give it a try to see if we can actually end up popping the tier 1 Lich boss. All right, so what I want to start off with, let's go ahead. We'll start off with the tried and true Dart Monkey. We don't need to worry about saving up any money for farms, so we can go ahead right away. We'll upgrade this up to Enhanced Eyesight, and then we'll go for crossbow as soon as we have enough money to do it. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and change that, and we'll buy very quick shots. All right, dudes, round 6, we ended up buying the crossbow. So I was thinking a little bit more about what I want to do, and I think the best play would be Moab Assassins with Moab Shove. Because I'm not worried about the Ethereal Balloon because we can just like assassin that down really quick. I'm worried about the reinforced Moab balloons that pop out of the boss balloon because I know we're going to have to at least deal with one if I'm not mistaken. But if you guys were playing this map yourself, what strategy would you guys go with using this tower combination right here? I mean, we do have an Alchemist, so we could outbuff like the fighter plane. And if we did that, then maybe it'll do a little bit more damage to the boss. So, oh man, there's so many different options. All right, dudes, round 21, I ended up buying the fighter plane. I think if I buy another plane, I'm not going to use center path because I'm realizing that we only have the Dart Monkey to deal with the camo balloons. So I'm thinking that we might actually end up going with the mortar if we end up struggling with camo balloons, just to reveal it for our Monkey Ace. I want to try to save up as much money as I possibly can, so probably won't go for a sharpshooter, but if we need to, we always have that option. Or maybe we just go with like an IFR heli pilot, and then we'll control the IFR heli pilot for the Lich boss. That might be another idea. All right, dudes, here we are on round 39. We have $9,954 to work with. So, like I was saying, the first thing that we're going to go ahead and buy here. Can I get this up top here? I know there's a spot. There we go. All right, so we need the Moab Assassin. Like, that's like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And if we go for the Moab Shove, we have the 2 towers that we really wanted to buy with the Moab Shove and, of course, the Moab Assassin. The next thing that we want to buy is Operation Dartstorm. So, I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. And let's see here. All right, so first thing, let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Let's pop the Moab Assassin. And let's go ahead and buy our Operation Dartstorm to give us a little bit more popping power. And then we can go ahead and speed this up just a touch. All right, so the first Ethereal Balloon will be popping out here in a second. Let's go ahead. We'll buy another Moab Mauler and place it over here. It's making it so far. There we go. So we got the Moab Assassin off. Now, let's see. Let's grab a missile launcher and we'll save up for another Moab Assassin. I don't see any Moab balloons just yet. But actually, you know, like this isn't a good time at all. But I will say this is a much better time than I initially thought we were going to get. Because, like, I know we're at 2 minutes and all that fun stuff. But it's not bad. We're just having a little bit of trouble actually popping this Moab balloon here. All right, so is this going to be enough to deal with these balloons? Because now we have 2 Moab balloons that are creeping in on our Moab Shove. Ah, there we go. Good. Whew. So next thing, let's just go ahead and grab ourselves the sharpshooter to go ahead and deal a little bit more damage to the balloons that we're not focusing on beating. There we go. So we'll pop that off. Let's grab ourselves another Moab assassin here in just a second. Oh man, that's gonna make it so far because we don't have any of our abilities off of cooldown, and we don't have enough money for another Moab assassin yet. Oh no, there we go. So we have another Moab assassin. Oh no, dudes! Please tell me that we can pop that ethereal balloon before it leaves. There we go. Oh, we got lucky and we ended up popping both the ethereal balloon, and we also popped the reinforced Moab balloon. I think we're getting really, really lucky here, guys, because I honestly have no idea how we're actually doing this. All right. Was that a mistake? Was that a mistake? Because this ethereal balloon is about to leave the map. Oh no, 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 no! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Get it off! Oh, so close. That was way too close, guys. Oh my goodness, we barely got that off. All right, so now we can go ahead and activate the ability. We don't need to worry about any more ethereal balloons. Oh man, guys, this is just way too stressful. All right, so, and shout out to the dart monkey that pretty much soloed every single camo balloon that popped into the map. I honestly can't believe we just beat that. But anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and you guys know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I'll see you guys in the next one.